Andy, your home state, I know you're very sensitive to this right now, Georgia.
I am.
You are. It's been a mess down there.
It is a mess, and I lay the liability, the responsibility for this mess. He may not like to hear this, but on Brian Kemp, the governor, and on Brad Raffensperger, the Secretary of State. You might as well throw in the Attorney General, Chris Carr, as well. The leadership of the Republican Party, and they're all Republicans, they have not shown leadership in taking the bull by the horns and doing the things that they need to do in Georgia. Look, what Raffensperger did was take a legislative mandate and basically disregarded by doing things that he, as the Secretary of State, had no authorization to do, number one. Number two, Brian Kemp, the governor of Georgia, has the exclusive right to convene the General Assembly. What he should have done, and that's the legislature in Georgia, the General Assembly, is when he saw the things that were occurring in the election, he could have convened the General Assembly and had it select the slate of electors. So there has been a lack of leadership in Georgia that is dismal lack of leadership in Georgia. And I think it's been reflected in the fact that we have chaos down there. We do not have the kinds of election that I think pass constitutional standards. And I think the suit filed by Texas, at least as to the allegations against Georgia, is perfectly in order, Jay.
There's also lawsuits filed there by the Republican Party to make sure that election is conducted by the laws of the state of Georgia. I mean, the fact they're having to file lawsuits in a state run by Republicans, I think that's why this lawsuit, the Supreme Court is important. It's like, are we going to follow the law or not in our country? That's the first question you have to ask about everything.
That's the question of the case. That is really the case.